Tyrone joining us for our next item.
Try on, like try on a coat.
Oh,
Jennifer, try on.
Try on. I'm sorry. Boy, I'm batting zero here.
That's why I had to have that little rhyme, like I try on a coat. Because everybody gets it wrong.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's
I
okay.
feel so bad. Well, crafter, blogger, TV host, she's back, and we're going to talk about the Spectrum Noir Sparkle Glitter Brush Pens.
These are amazing.
They are, and we have a couple choices. We have the spring, summer, then we have the autumn, winter, and then we've got your vintage hues. They're on price break. We've taken $10 off. We've got 3 flexible payments of $16.65. But Jennifer, we love sparkle, but what happens is glitter normally goes all over the place. It's messy. Not now with Spectrum.
You know, there's people that have actually banned glitter in their house. Not anymore. You're going to be back on the glitter bandwagon because this is actually pure mica inside these pens, so you really get a nice consistent sparkle. So let's just get at it. I'm going to stamp an image here, and if you don't know about these stamps, they're absolutely amazing. Big background stamps here, you can see.
How pretty.
Well, let me just show you one that's done so we can just get right at it. I mean,
oh my gosh, look.
The sparkle here. And can I just show you this one I did with pencil crayon. I mean, it's okay.
It's pretty,
but look at the difference between the pencil crayon and the sparkle pen.
Ordinary to extraordinary.
Yeah, and you know, the adult coloring trend, I mean, it's huge. And these stamps give you sort of that same kind of image that you can keep stamping over and over and over.
And just to clarify, the stamps do not come in the configuration. It's just going to be your sparkle glitter pen.
Yeah, and but I want to show you that, you know, the stamp is something that you can do with these pens because it really takes the coloring to the next level. And watch how I can blend this out. I'm just picking up another color. This is in the vintage set. And then look at this, the shading that you're able to do.
Beautiful. And the mica is so fine.
It's so fine. And the more it dries, the sparklier it gets. So if I leave this for just a few minutes, while we point out maybe some of the colors, we can come back here, I bet you, in less than 15 seconds or 30 seconds, and this will have dried enough that the sparkle will just be glimmering.
Oh my gosh. They're really elevating any crafting project that you're doing.
Well, there's nothing more frustrating for a crafter who, you know, really wants to you know, make something of their own, handmade, homemade. Success is really the key. And, you know, a lot of it comes down to the tools. You know, you don't send a plumber to work with a spatula. So if you're going to take up coloring, and this is going to be something that you do while you watch TV at night instead of playing on your phone, rather than see all the wonderful things on Pinterest, start creating some yourself.
That's right.
And, you know, check out the sparkle. I mean, has it been 15 seconds?
Yeah, and then as it dries, you really start to see the shimmer, the glimmer, the glamour of these pens. I mean, they are spectacular. The richness, the elegance that this adds to any project that you may be doing. I mean, this is money well spent, because when you think about taking your project, you know, to really make it look like a professional, I mean, this is, especially if you're doing cards.
Yeah, I want to show you something that'll really elevate your game. So I'm really into lettering, like calligraphy. And so these have this beautiful brush, almost like a perfect paintbrush nib. It's a Japanese brush, very, very high quality, allows the perfect amount of ink to come out. So not only could these be your coloring pens, but watch this. With just a little pressure,
wow, pretty.
You now have all of these colors in your very own calligraphy brushes.
Wow.
And you're going to be doing, you're not going to need a stamp set for your sentiments.
Great.
And now you've got, check this out.
You go, girl. You're
totally. And not only that, it's totally sparkly. Can you see it, honestly?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're going to be doing your own
I can't believe you just did that freehand.
No, you can do it freehand. All it has to do is because the
with
brush,
the pen?
It's
because
so
of the nylon brush.
So let me give you a tip.
Okay.
You want that thick downstroke, you're going to press a little harder. You want that thin upstroke, just come a little lighter. And that's what that flexible brush nib, that's what it does. That's what a good tool will get you.
Wow,
right?
so you can do that calligraphy if you want.
Exactly. It's
so
just
there
that
you're
variation between the
right.
thick and the thin, and all I'm doing is regular letters, just a little bit thicker
and thinner.
And thinner. And look at, you know, when you think about calligraphy, you think black, 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 but now we've got all of these tones.
Okay, you want to run through the colors?
Well, I mean, take a look. I got to start with the vintage.
Okay.
It's the newest one, but it's also the most, I'd say, on trend. Those sort of muted tones, they're so popular right now.
Is this the vintage back here?
That's the vintage.
Okay.
You got it right there. So popular right now. It's sort of the less is more craze. You know, that vintage barnyard, you know, floorboard, kind of that so in. But you know what? All the ones that we've done here too, like with these big pops of color, right. You know, we're using the spring, summer, and the fall, winter, because that's when you're really going to get those big pops of color.
So this one's spring, summer.
And if you're really getting into it, adding all three, you have got a collection then. And I know you're going to get these home, and you're going to really want to start blending, and you're going to really want to fill in the gaps, and that's how you achieve some of these amazing pieces of art.
And then the final choice, let me just share with you, these are going to
this
be...
This is the spring, summer here. So
okay,
great.
So that was spring, summer, and then what was
the fall, winter?
Oh, this is fall, winter.
And I want to show you too, both of these sets come with a clear. Now, so if you have pencil crayons or some work that you've already done that's a little bit dull, like I had here, like kind of, let's use a clear and look at the difference, all right? Oh, this one's not ready yet. This one. I'm just going to put some clear on here. And now we're going to take sort of my ordinary, you know, dull pencil crayon that I actually worked really hard on, but just did not get the result that I kind of would have liked. And once this dries, you're going to have a sparkle. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Like, it's just a lot sharper, huh?
It is. And just quickly, I want to share with you, you get the carrying case as well, plus the handle. So if you're going to, you know, a party and you're going to be crafting with your friends, or just, I mean, this is great. Teachers will love this. So it snaps open or steps open and closed, so you can lock them all into place, so they're not going to be scattered everywhere.
Yep.
Very busy, over almost 400 already spoken for. And Jennifer, I know we've got so many great, beautiful examples of how you're really going to elevate any crafting project. Continue to call in for this. Take advantage of not only price break at $10 off and the MSRP. Look at these, go from $64 already almost to $68 that you're saving, plus the 3 flexible payments. Jennifer, thank you for coming in for these.
You're welcome,
I appreciate
and I can't wait to see what you make with these try-on pens. You'll find me try-on, like try-on a coat.
See, I remembered. See?
That little rhyme helps every time.
It really does. All right, we'll see you next time. Continue to call in. We've got Brother Cut and Scan coming up next.